Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Mike Powers. It is among the biggest frustrations for drivers in Rapid City. Hang on tight when crossing the railroad tracks. But as we told you yesterday, improvements are on the way. And our Madison Elliott joins us live with more on what that means. Madison?
Hey Mike, that's right. Like you were saying, it can be frustrating for drivers. And now we're here down at the East Boulevard Railroad crossing, and there aren't too many cars passing right now, but we were watching it earlier, and it can be jarring for drivers. But that's something that the DOT, the railroad company, and the city of Rapid City are hoping to fix. Many people seem to agree certain railroad crossings need updating. And now that the Public Works Committee has given its approval, the East Boulevard and La Crosse Street crossings could get a facelift. Work will be conducted by the Rapid City Pier and Eastern Railroad Company, and they hope to make these crossings a little safer.
Have identified these crossings as needing improvements for the safe flow of traffic across the crossings. So we're looking at the whole scopes.
Along East Boulevard, that scope will include installing a new precast concrete crossing surface, new walkout signals with side lights, and sign material. Most of this falls on the railroad, but the city will make improvements on the pavement leading up to the crossing.
It's the city's responsibility to make sure that that pavement matches up with the existing street pavement as well as the new track alignment.
That project is estimated to cost a little more than $185,000, with the city funding 10% of the cost. The city plans to update the pavement while working on another project on East Boulevard.
We have a project called the East Boulevard East North Street project that we'll be doing over the next 2 years. We anticipate that rail crossing improvement will be made at the same time as our street project.
The La Crosse Street project includes improvements to the concrete crossing panels, street repairs, and panel rail replacement, as well as other updates.
We anticipate that they're going to be digging a little more soil out, putting some more engineered type fill in there that should provide a more stable base for their crossing.
Updates for this crossing could cost around $115,000, with the city sharing again 10% of that cost. The railroad is still in negotiation with the Department of Transportation, but expects to begin improvements sometime this summer or fall. And Mike, the city doesn't know exact dates for construction to start just yet, but when they do, they'll put out a public announcement to let people know, because they do anticipate some roads being closed overnight or at least a few hours during the day. Mike?
All right, well, thank you. But the city will make public service announcements ahead of any closures. That was Madison Elliott. And both of these projects will move to the city council Monday night for final approval.